Welcome to today's deep dive. Today we're looking at a pretty incredible property listing out of Lapine, Oregon.
Yeah, a massive one, nearly 30 acres of it, right?
Right, exactly. 29.69 acres to be precise. And, our mission today is really to figure out if you have to sacrifice comfort for that kind of absolute freedom.
Which is a great question because usually, if you want 30 acres of undisturbed pine forest and open pastures, you're basically signing up to be a 19th century pioneer.
I mean, that's the dream for some, right?
Sure, you get the raw land, but you usually give up all the infrastructure.
Exactly. And that's why finding this place was like finding a real estate unicorn. It's completely turnkey, but it's surrounded by, untamed wilderness.
It really is a rare mix. You look at this 1,848 square foot home, 4 bedrooms, 2 baths, and the inside is, well, it's highly elevated.
Oh, completely. It reads like a high-end suburban remodel.
Yeah, you've got quartz countertops, high-end appliances, the wood look flooring,
Hmm.
but you still get that cozy wood-burning stove.
Mhm. And central AC, which honestly, that actually made me pause for a second.
Oh, really? Why is that?
Well, I mean, central air, a new deep well with great pressure, fresh paint. Wait, isn't the point of moving to 30 acres to, rough it a little bit?
I get that, but I think we need to separate the idea of struggle from the concept of independence.
Okay, fair point.
Right. So with zero HOA, you have total freedom. You answer to no one. But things like the new lifetime warranty windows or the custom solar operated gate, which is made of hand hewn logs. By the way, that's about self sufficiency.
Wow, a solar gate. So you're totally off that grid.
Yeah, you aren't relying on hardline electrical power for access. It gives you exceptional privacy without the constant struggle of maintaining outdated systems.
So it's really masking a highly self-sufficient system behind these modern comforts. That makes sense. But let's transition to the land itself, because you can't just drop a nice house in the woods and ignore the 30 acres it sits on.
Absolutely not. The property sits on an elevated home site, so you get these sweeping panoramic valley views.
Which sounds perfect for like wildlife watching or just taking the ATVs out.
Oh, definitely. And the stargazing out there would be unbelievable. But practically speaking, the infrastructure is already there for a serious hobby farmer.
Right. The listing mentioned cross-fenced pastures.
Yeah, cross fencing is huge. It lets you rotate livestock so the grass recovers. Plus, there's a massive 4-bay barn with a dedicated workshop space.
Oh, wow.
And you've got animal stalls, a poultry coop, even a kennel run for the dogs.
It's basically a plug-and-play homestead kit. I mean, you just, bring the horses in your RV.
That is exactly what it is. And that really highlights why acreage matters so much fundamentally. I mean, you can always renovate a kitchen, right?
Yeah, true. You just swap out the appliances.
Exactly. But you cannot create more acreage. In today's world, privacy is the ultimate luxury.
It really is. Especially for, say, remote workers or families who just want long-term value and some breathing room.
Right. It's about intentionally slowing down and reconnecting with nature.
Just without giving up the hot shower and the AC at the end of a long day outside.
Best of both worlds,
Yeah,
really.
exactly. So as we wrap up today's deep dive into this amazing Lapine property, I want to leave you, the listener, with a question to mull over.
That's a good one to ponder.
Right. If you could wake up tomorrow with nearly 30 acres right outside your window, where would your first cup of coffee be?
Oh, tough choice.
I know. Would it be on the front porch overlooking your working pastures or on the back deck watching the sunrise over the pines?